I know I am. And I've always been. Even when I was 17, kids used to look up to me. And when I used to see it in their eyes when they see me, you could tell they used to have this. They have the same look on them when they look at me that I used to have when I look on certain artists. Like I wanted to be just like Aaliyah. I was obsessed with her. Rest in peace. I was obsessed with her to the point where when she passed, my principal called me. I'm so sorry, because they knew if there's one person on earth I want to meet was that lady. And I never got the chance. So everybody, they gave me, you couldn't even see the color on my wall in my room. It was Aaliyah everywhere. You woke up the ceiling, Aaliyah. That was my biggest inspiration, to the point where every time I saw a music video, I used to cut her head off, put my head on her body, and just watch it like, one day that's me. One day. I know I'm a role model because my parents grew me up in a way where still represent yourself, still be classy. You know, go out there and kill them on stage, but when you come off, just represent yourself in a certain way, because I do want the youth out there to look up to me. I have a non-profit organization that I just started called Warriors Path, and you know, I don't know if you know anything, I talk about my warriors a lot. Just like Rihanna has her Navy, Beyonce has her Beehive, I got my warriors. So they're Team Warrior that I'm always hashtagging. And I wanted to develop something that was a non-profit organization for this reason as well, to inspire the youth, not just women, but you know, girls, boys, everybody. Because you know, I had to have a huge support system on the way up, and if you don't have that, that goes a long way. You understand? So it's all about carving the youth to, you know, to develop them to be what they want to be in life, whether it's a doctor, lawyer, artist, whatever. So I definitely do a lot of, you know, profit work, you know, for them, non-profit work and stuff like that. So I do believe in being a role model to them, and I see it. I see the look that they have on their face when they see me, and I always remember that. Anytime I feel like coming out of place, I'm like, nah, remember that look, and I'm always right back in line. You know, I want people to really be inspired by my music. I want people to be inspired by a girl that came out of Kingston, Jamaica with nothing, flew to America, as I said, with nothing, and created a whole genre, a whole sound, a whole movement, dirty pop. I want Beyonce to be able to one day want to sing a dirty pop record. I want people to go in the studio and be like, give me a dirty pop record. That's the new genre. Like how you have pop, you have rock, you have R&B, soul, this, that. Dirty pop, I want to definitely make sure that that's something in the music business that people eventually want to and will tap into.
For a year, it took me a long time to like want to make music again. It just fucking took everything from me, but it also taught me to reach deeper. And so that fuck this shit moment became, this is why it's all worth it.
So yo, she pulled my man's pants down, started getting him hit in the back of the fucking club in the VIP session, no lie, on everything. we like, yo.
Like you can see by the stuff that they're doing, they just play a big part in my decisions as being an artist. Because they tell stories and I got a story to tell. They just motivate me and let me know like, I can do it.
When it comes to being faithful, I think that's when you take a vow of like marriage, that's when it becomes like really serious. But relationships before that, I feel like that's practice. And if you're really serious about that relationship, then you'll be faithful.